keep happening, bro. Come on, bro.
Yeah, exactly. I know, right?
Come
For real.
Or
on, man.
Skype.
For real.
I think Skype is free, right? I don't even know.
I mean, I don't even know if Skype exists anymore. Does Skype even
See,
exist
but
anymore?
back to what I was gonna say before we got cut off. It's about
Yeah.
education right there, about budgeting and shit. Like, first of all, you're trying to build a house, but if you're giving all your way your materials, how the fuck you gonna build your own house? So first you gotta make sure your shit is set up right before you can help. You know what I mean? Or give away some shit. So first you gotta make sure your shit is set up right.
Yeah.
Then you could do both. You know what I mean? So maybe you just in the sacrifice stage right now, or we're
Yeah.
trying to or we just, you know what I mean?
Bro, I
So
Mhm.
feel it. I feel it because that's where I'm at with weed right now, bro. I didn't smoke all the weed that I grew, right? So now I'm in that phase where it's like I gotta choose. Am I gonna go buy some weed while I'm growing weed right now, or am I just gonna
mhm.
sacrifice that for right now?
Yeah.
Let my weed grow. When it's
And
grown,
then
bam, I'm good, and then I can keep the system going. So
Yeah.
it applies.
or
It's applicable, bro.
budget your consumption. Yeah, yeah. I
Because
mean, maybe you don't use.
I tried the smoking weed and growing weed. Your pockets burn. Them pockets
Yeah,
be burning. I can't live
yeah.
that baller life, bro.
Damn,
Mm-hmm.
bro.
Your pockets
That does
burn.
probably, yeah, that does probably cost a lot. Um, so my last thing for you guys is like, can you guys just take a minute or two to talk about some of the misconceptions that people personally have brought up to you? I want you guys to talk about some of the misconceptions people have personally brought to you, and once and also I want you to give a piece of information to the listeners, or it's just something informative to the listeners that
Yeah.
might not have known before they met you guys.
No, yeah. I got two things real quick. Just something
Give
a
us
lot of
two.
people come to me personally. I've had people come to me and just say like, oh, that medical weed's good because they put something, on it. And I used to think the same thing where I thought medical weed was like a special weed. You put something on it. That's not the case. You
Wait,
don't
wait,
put
wait. You
nothing
don't
on.
put anything on medical weed?
You
It's the
don't
same?
put anything
Oh.
on medical weed to make it medical. Medical weed is the same as house grown weed. It's not like a
And
special tier.
recreational weed, it's
Yeah,
all the same
recreational is
shit.
medical. It's all the same. They take from the same thing. They like to separate it, but the
It's the same
recreational
shit.
weed
The-
comes from the medical dispensaries.
Is
It's the
that
same. I
you
used to
just
think it though. I used
this
to
is
think you
this is the
sprayed some
only
magical shit on it.
only difference is medical is more cost up front because you got to pay for the fucking medical card, and then but there's no taxes when you buy your shit, and there's different discounts and shit like that.
Okay.
Whereas for fucking the recreational, you just paying the bud price and fucking extra tax on it.
The tax.
So
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Nah, that's definitely a misconception. And then another one is just like this is like a personal. Like I've had a lot of families say like they don't smoke weed because weed is crazy and it makes them paranoid and like all weed makes their heart like gives them adrenaline and stuff like that. And a
Yeah,
lot of
heart
people just
palpitation. I get heart
right.
palpitation.
A
yeah,
lot of people just don't know
One
like
listener
there's
said.
different classifications of weed. You have your indicas, which are more heavy, sedative body type pills, your sativas, which are more energetic, uplifting, and cerebral type, and then you have your kind of your hybrids, which is a mixture of both. So
Hmm.
definitely
yo,
pay attention and like ask.
I got damn the fucking time,
But no,
fucking
that's
time.
really it for me. Like that's just to like just let people know like there's definitely different grades of weed, and you don't spray stuff on medical weed to get medical weed. There's no magic to it. The only real difference, I guess, is that it's just taken more care of. It's under a facility. It's under watch. There's regulations behind it, but that's really all there is.
Yeah, so for me, damn, what was the question again?
Just one misconception that like niggas in general
Oh
bring up
yeah.
to you, and you were like, I
So
wish people would
misconception.
stop saying this shit. And then
Oh,
one
yeah,
piece that
yeah.
you want
So
to send
one
out there.
definitely would be the THC percentage. Like, oh, I gotta go smoke all the fucking weed that has the highest THC. Um, every plant is different. You may smoke a high strand THC with 20%, and something happens to you versus someone else who fucking will have a lower dose. So your body and the plant like reacts differently. Or you can smoke the same shit as someone else, same. Here's an ounce here, or here's a bit of this ounce, here's a bit of the same fucking ounce, and then the same two people smoke the same shit have two different fucking reactions. It's the plant in the body, so it's not even really on the my shit is better than yours because it has higher THC or whatnot. It's actually the way the person responds to that. Yeah, I mean to the weed it's in the system. So that's all different.
And
You know what I
everyone
mean?
responds
Person in the
differently to
system.
weed. Every human body is different, right?
Yeah,
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 we all
yeah,
have different. We're all biodiverse, so it's like
yeah.
things are terpenes and stuff definitely matter. Entourage
Mm,
effect and things like that take place.
right, right. So, and that's why, like, someone may smoke something and in their heart will fucking feel like it's racing. Do, 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 do. I smoked fucking bud where I felt like I had shit crawling on me, bro. But it came to realize that my fucking senses was so intensified that it was really my blood. I was feeling that shit pumping in my veins.
Wow.
Like, yeah, like I thought. So when I feel like that, like I don't like getting to that point because that shit like freaks me the fuck out.
Mm, mm,
Hello? Yeah, that shit like freaks me the fuck
yeah.
out. But that's what it is. Like you said, and it cause more body. So now your body is like hypersensitive to like certain shit. So that's why your chest may feel like it's beating hard, or you feel like you may like your breath is short because you can actually feel that shit differently than if you were sober. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
my take on it. And that's what I feel like. I'm not an expert, so don't fucking quote me.
Word,
Yeah.
word. It's okay. Yo, none of us are, yo, shout out to all the listeners for hanging in. Yo, none of us are medical experts. But yeah, we're just some people that look like you telling you some things that you might want to know. So
Yeah.
with that being said, thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys' time and I really appreciate you guys' energy and just being willing to just provide some information to my listener base
Oh
because
yeah,
it's
hold on,
very
hold on, hold
important.
on. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I forgot.
yeah.
Dosage, bro. It's in the dosage. So don't think you fucking Wiz Khalifa or Snoop Dogg and trying to face a whole fucking ounce if you ain't never smoked before, because you will get fucked up and you will fucking
Yes,
regret. But yeah,
yes.
dosage. Like start off
Word.
little, see how you
Mhm.
respond, and then you could increase and see where you want to go.
No,
Yeah.
but
I could talk
word.
about this shit all fucking day, man, until the
I
sun goes down.
know.
This shit is
I
crazy,
could
bro.
fucking for
it'd
real.
be
I
it'd
could
be
go
funny
in.
because it'd be like, yo, damn, do I even know what to talk about? But then it just happens, and it
Happens.
amazes me. Like, oh, shit, what
Yeah,
the fuck?
yeah,
Just research, bro. Just do your homework. It's just like
yep,
anything. Use that bullshit that they teach you in school to how to pass a test. Use that to fucking personally gain something for yourself. You know what I mean? Just do your
yeah.
research.
Do your
Always
Googles, nigga. That's what happens when you get
Google.
good questions. When you get a good host, you get good questions. That's what happens,
Yeah.
guys. So last segment of the day. And then I'm going to give you guys his final words. You guys can give any piece of advice that you want to listeners. This is the one question game. It's the one segment called the one question game. I'm going to ask you guys both a question. You guys both just have to answer just the question in 1 second or less. In 1 second or less. Chris,
Oh damn.
Jay-Z, or Nas?
Nas.
Word. Jashawn,
Yeah.
the question.
Same question.
No, not the same question.
All right.
Um, do
Damn,
you?
you gotta
Yeah, I know, right?
you gotta give it in 1 second or less too, bro.
I know, right? Like, fuck.
You
All right,
putting the
wait, wait.
pressure on me. I'm putting the
A better
pressure on you. What's
question.
the fucking
Do
question?
you eat the pussy or you eat the booty?
Oh shit. The pussy, bro. You know what I mean?
Well, that's what's up, yo. Last episode of YouTube, boy, man. Thank you so much for
I
tuning in.
ain't
I
eat no chocolate
appreciate y'all
tunnel,
so much.
bro. I ain't eat no chocolate tunnel, man.
Fuck. All
That
right,
shit,
wait.
bro.
I gotta get a different. All right, wait. All right. So I'm gonna cut
Ah.
this, and I'm gonna ask, yo. So, question: Go Marvel or DC universe? Go.
Mm. Damn. I'll say DC.
Ah, okay. All right. Word.
Just
Oh,
because
Oh,
thank you so much.
it's not as popular
oh,
and it's more darker than fucking Marvel, bro.
oh.
Like I'm watching old school Batman, Joker's beating the shit out of fucking whoever, and blood is splashing out. You ain't seeing that shit on Marvel, bro.
Yeah, no
Nah,
blood on
nah, that's
Marvel.
true.
Nah,
That's true.
nobody
No,
bleeding.
you know what I
Nobody
mean?
even bleeds
It's
blood
just
in
more
Marvel.
No,
action packed though.
yeah, but it's like
DC's
watered
too
down. It's
deep.
watered.
Like,
Yeah,
that needs to
exactly.
stick
That's
with
how like, it's
TV.
deep, dark. It's like, oh fuck,
Yeah.
sun's about to go down. Yeah, I mean,
It's good for
Marvel's like,
TV.
you
It's
know
a
what I mean?
good TV
Yeah,
series, but I don't like the movies. The movies are
that's
boring.
why
I be falling
it's
asleep.
hard. That's why it's hard. That's
Yo.
why it's hard. That was a good question right there. That was a good
Yeah.
question. But for
Word.
personal, I would have picked DC. Popularity,
Yo.
obviously, is gonna go Marvel, but yeah. personally, I'm gonna choose DC.
So now this is the last segment of the day. I just want you guys, just one word. It's kind of like Jesus and Mero's, like, what's your rainbow, your bodega sign? Yeah, I'm gonna find some words and I'm gonna like splash them over the screen at some point. What is your final word? My final word for me for the day is like nope, that's Brandon's final word of the day is save your resources for another time. You never know when you might need your resources. A lot of people in general, I feel like right now are, burning through a lot of things, burning through a lot of money, emotions, right? I feel like save your resources for another time because you never know when you might need it. What about you, Chris, and then Sean?
Oh man, word of the day, word for the day. Sorry. I'd have to say just read. Just read. Reading is so powerful. A lot of people, we're definitely wrapped up in our phones so much, but even if you're listening to an audiobook, just read. Like, just feed your brain. You feed we always feed our bellies and stuff like that, but you got to feed your brain, your soul, and you just got to keep enriching yourself. You got to keep learning every day. Just keep learning and keep reading.
Word.
Yeah, so definitely to piggyback off what Chris said, it's gonna be different flower, different power, learn and grow. So pretty much what he said. You know what I mean? We in an age of fucking technology, so learn. If you having problems dealing with stress or whatever, learn fucking research stress relieving tips. If you're fucking trying to do something, learn how to do it. You know what I mean? It's not like back in the day when we couldn't read a book because it wasn't allowed for us to read. Now take a fuck advantage. You know what I mean? Take advantage. So that's learn and grow.
Take advantage, learn and grow. That's tough. Yo, thank you so much, you guys. I really appreciate your time. I really can't tell you how much it means to me and my listeners to have other educated young African American kings on the podcast. So
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. All right. Let me hit